Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Xander Haverfolk, attaché at the Swedish consulate in Marrakesh. We are expecting him to meet a courier in the city to facilitate the transport of a consignment of diamonds on behalf of Klaus Hugo Strandberg. You must both retrieve the package and eliminate the target. We have been unable to obtain any information on where this package is located, so you will need to shadow either the target or the courier to discover its location. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
An elusive target with the lowest completion percentage. I wonder what made them bring this one back. Okay, I'm going to fess up here. I've done this twice, I've only done it once. So, yeah, I'm one of those who failed again at the third try. Now, it's a bit awkward, right? Because in my mind, I thought to myself, okay, there is one way of doing it. And then when I try it, I realise, no, that isn't what you do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the playthrough where I actually completed Silent Assassin suit only. But then afterwards, I'm going to show you, well, not afterwards, I'm actually going to show you during the clip, the mistake I made. So I'm sure you'll all laugh and joke about it, but the way I see it is, this is what this elusive target's all about. Can you actually read the contract? And I didn't. So, yeah, essentially all I've done so far, I've just used a coin to distract that shopkeeper so I can get up here. I picked up some soda cans along the way. We're going to knock this woman out, pick up the key card just in case. You shouldn't need it, but just in case, it's always handy. And we've also knocked the guard out. So, bog standard stuff, nothing overly exertive so far. Hide both the bodies. You can pick up his gun if you want. I didn't use it, but again, if something goes wrong with killing the target, the consulate keycard and the gun could help you, so there's that. Okay, so shimmy down here, drop down, and we're going to climb up. We're going to slide down the pole, and we're just going to exit the bathroom. I had got this image in my head that maybe we could get the fixer in here, but that was something that maybe you could do if you've got the sticker. On this account I haven't got the sticker, so you try it out if you want. Anyway, at this point I was just wasting time because this is the most frustrating thing about this elusive target. There isn't a way to fast forward. You can't skip to the end, and I imagine this is why it's not well liked, because speedrunners just can't speedrun it really. Maybe you can cut a bit of time off if you know a good way to take the target out fast. At the same time the handoff is going on, but the trouble is you have to wait for the handoff. So, as you can see, I'm just chilling. It's not handy really, because I've actually sped here. And I know there's an argument, well, why didn't you just faff around a little bit more? But to be honest, I just want to get here. I mean, the way I'm looking at it is, that purple guy, the guy with the purple shirt, he's going to walk back in momentarily with the fixer, and once that happens we know that the transaction of information is going to occur. So yeah, it's like I say, it's just such slow movements. I mean, here we go. So I'm going to actually just mute my microphone a second so that you can just, well, actually I was going to mute the microphone, but then I realised for some reason they don't actually focus in on the conversation. I know there's an argument 47's further away, but it's like, really? You couldn't just put that audio on top? But hey ho. 47 doesn't know, but Diana knows what's going on.
That was a handoff.
So yeah, as soon as Diana goes in your ear and says, oh yeah, there's a handoff, you know, maybe she'll follow the courier. We're not going to follow the courier. We're going to go straight for the fixer. And essentially, we're going to use the coins we've got, and we've bought a lethal syringe. Now, I believe you could get away with using a pistol, and I did try fibre wire, but I got caught. I pulled the plug on my internet as fast as I could. So, yeah, I wouldn't advise fibre wire. Make sure it's something that is capable of leaving the body right in front of this crate. And the kill method's pretty straightforward. We're going to just throw a coin once the fixer passes by this area. I'm actually looking for him right now. As soon as the fixer is in the vicinity and you think he's the nearest to hear the coin, you're going to throw the coin, he'll investigate, kill him, hide him in the crate, bish bash bosh done. Make sure you're hidden behind this little wall here, so throw the coin. I threw it a bit too far to the right there, it caused it to fall down, which wasn't great. If I was you, I would pick up the coin on top of the crate. if that happens, and then just throw it again and place it. So just do what I do. So just throw it on the ground. Make sure the question mark's gone off his head first. You can look at the mini-map for that. Then as soon as he's heard it, place the coin on top of the crate so that he'll actually go to pick it up. Then as soon as he's actually behind this little wall of rugs, you can use a syringe, you can shoot him, whatever you need to do. As soon as he's dead, put him in the crate fast. If you've got the syringe, you don't need to do that. It's an accident kill, so that was just me being super tidy, but you don't need to do it. So yeah, that's the target taken care of. Now all we've got to do is track the courier again, and we're going to retrieve the diamonds. Now, as I've already alluded to, this is the confusing bit for a lot of people. When I played this the first time, when I'm going to show you the full playthrough in a moment, it was just a simple case that I thought it was one thing and it was another. And I am going to assume that even people like myself who are on the third time round with this elusive target, you'll get caught out because either you forget or there's just some brain fart that occurs. I'll be honest, I did actually look at Mr. Freeze's video from the first time, and he made a comment that did make me laugh, saying, "I don't see how anyone can fail this," and I watched that just after I'd failed it. So, Freeze, yep, I'm going to show you how I failed it. Yes, I forgot to read the contract, okay, so I'm going to show you the full thing, just because it's pretty much the same, and the trouble is, there's nothing that goes on now till about the 12-minute mark, so I'm just killing time. So let's just put both on the screen. You're going to be able to see the mission in the background from before, but you will also be able to see the one I failed. Okay, so same default starting location, and I picked up the brick as before. Same as before, I went to the rooftop, and this is what kills me. It wasn't a bad idea in principle, it's just that I shouldn't have done what I did. I shouldn't have done what I did. It's frustrating because I could have actually come up with a better set of kills if I'd have not done this. So frustrating. Anyway, same as first route, we're going up to the rooftop, so we're going this way. We're going to distract this guy by throwing the soda can against the wall to make him turn around. We're then going to walk up the stairs. We've got 2 soda cans left and a brick, so we're going to use those to knock the 2 out up here. So again, it's something you've already seen, but I thought, let's just try it. So there we go, nice throw. We're going to hide both bodies like before. Now, just while this is all going on, I am sure you can see in the background the timer's still ticking. We're on 7 minutes odd, and even though it's hard to see, I am just following him around the town of Marrakesh. So, you know, there's not a lot going on, so you're not missing anything. So, just carrying back with the failed attempt. We're going to hop down here into the Shisha Cafe again. Just shimmy along, shimmy yay. Jump down, climb up, and slide down. That's a very interesting set of moves, isn't it? So here we go. Whee! Okay, at this point I'd brought the Sicker in, and this guy was in my way, so that wasn't great. I mean, I couldn't really speed him up because if you do that, he'll just say, "Do you mind?" And I do actually like that about AI in the game, that, you know, if they are in a bathroom, they will sort of say, "Hey, excuse me, I want some private time." So, yeah, it's cute from the AI. I'll give the devs a bit of praise for that, you know, because there's so many times you want to have a bathroom to yourself to do some stuff, you know, that you don't want guards seeing. So it's fun when the guards are in there and they tell you to get out. Anyway, got the Sicker at this point. And it's like before, I am just waiting for the Fixer to turn up. I don't know if you can see in the background in the main attempt that I completed, we're still following the Fixer, not what the Fixer, the courier. And so he's just wandering around. I think at this point I actually decided to just stop because I thought I know where he's going to go. Because I'd already trailed him once just to make sure I got the route right. And yeah, it was just a case of waiting for on both at this point. So, once again, the Fixer turns up. And he has his little chat about the football. As you can see, we've got the subtitles this time. Did you hear the score? Yeah, 3-1 was it? I think that's what it says. Anyway, I can't read it on my screen. So, yeah, they basically just have some super secret code and all this lot. And hey, hey, and the funny fingers, and yeah, I've got no idea where the devs came up with this. It was weird, it was annoying, but
I suggest you shadow the courier.
it isn't bad, it's just like, it really feels bad when you fail it. So, at this point I thought I'd got enough time to take them, but I hadn't. So, the only option I'd really got is to take a shot at either of them from here. The difficulty is, I really didn't think this through, because as the contract stipulates, you do not subdue or eliminate the courier. So I take a shot with the karma from there, and I immediately fail. So, yeah, I cut it there, because all I do is just try and cut the plug on my PS4, and it didn't work in time. But, yeah, it was frustrating, that. I mean, there are people who will get it first time, and kudos to you because you can read. You know, you are very literate. But me, I'd got this image in my head that, and I got it in my head that he goes to school. So I thought, right, I'm going to just, you know, use the karma on him before he goes there. And yeah, I missed a beat. So hopefully my failure will just remind people not to repeat that. Hopefully. I mean, I don't think I'll be the first YouTuber that people will find to talk about this, but if it does help someone, I'll take it. I mean, this stung. So yeah, I'm still waiting for the courier. I mean, he is on his way at this point. He's coming back to us, but it's a little gripe I've got about all this, because the idea is this shopkeeper to my left, or the left of the screen, he's the one who's got the diamonds. And the courier's going to walk up to him. They're going to have a little chinwag about finding the consulate, I think. I'll be honest, because there's no subtitles, I had to get my ear close to the television, I couldn't tell. But, yeah, they had a little conversation. You could tell there was a handoff, so, yeah, it's annoying because you think, if he's got the diamonds, why can't you go straight to him and get the diamonds? Why do you have to go through these steps? It feels like the devs were just trying to make this long.
May I please ask the way to the Swedish consulate?
Yeah, he's asking for the directions to the Swedish consulate. And I can't really tell what the other guy's saying, even with my earphones on quite high at the moment.
Yes,
so
I hear you have to bring
yeah,
your own package.
yeah, it's something about you have to bring your own package, so it sounds like that's basically the hint for the transaction, secret code words and all that rubbish again. So the trade-off's happened now, so I walk in here, and the idea is we're going to just wait until he moves, and then we can throw a coin, lure him in here, and we're going to use the karma on him. So, he's nearby, let's throw a coin here, the door will shut, then we're going to drop a coin here so that he goes straight for the coin.
Huh?
Nice and simple. As soon as he actually makes his way for the coin, shut the door again, pull out the karma or the soda can if you want to, and that way you've got an easy pacification. The diamonds will be on the floor. All you gotta do then is exit. So I'd like to thank you for watching. I haven't been able to get my words out a lot in this video, so if you've been irritated by that, my apologies. I'm going to try and do the final Elusive Target when that comes out, and the odd new escalations that come out, so I'll try and finish Hitman 2 as it were, but I can't promise much content for the game after that until Hitman 3, so we'll see how it goes. Other than that though, thanks for watching, hit the like button if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel for more videos and different games, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now folks.